This is my Southern Miss story. Basically, I went to junior college first, and I loved it down there. I loved my coaches. I loved everything about it. South Georgia Tech, shout out to the Jets.
When I was getting recruited by Southern Miss, Coach D was really recruiting me hard, and Coach Manilis too. She would call my phone, call my dad.
I started getting recruited by Coach after a JUCO All-Star game. She saw me and I had a great weekend. I hit like 5 threes in the first game, and then second game had like 7 assists or something like that. So it was just an awesome weekend for me.
So, I kind of brushed them off and decided to go to South Florida of some personal reasons. Friendships thought it was going to last, and it didn't. And I ended up making the wrong choice, going for the wrong reasons, and I was unhappy.
So after that, she was calling me, when she could and things like that. And then Coach D actually made a trip to come watch a practice, and we practiced every day at 6:30 in the morning. So he had no option but to come at 6:30 in the morning, and he left like in the middle of the night and came and got there at 6:30. He didn't get a hotel there. So that said a whole lot to me of how much they really wanted me and the dedication that he was going to have for us and the dedication that Southern Miss has for you.
And opened my recruiting process back up, and Coach Manilis came with open arms and wanted me bad, and I felt like that's where I was supposed to be from the whole beginning of the whole recruiting process.
I mean, the wings are awesome. They do above and beyond for us. And then going to events, I love going to booster events. Most of the time people are like, oh man, we gotta go to another wings event. No, I love going to wings events because there's just endless love. Everybody you go to, they already know your name before you even walk in the building. Like before I even got to Hattiesburg, they knew who I was, and that's awesome. It's just so much love with the wings.
The wings have meant a lot. They come, they support even when we're losing, when we're winning. They're always there. They're going to tell you great game even if you don't have a good game. Just their encouragement. When people need on the team, they're there to lift you up. So I think that's what wings do. They put you underneath their wings. Southern Miss family meant for me is everything because I'm a very family-oriented person. I'm really close with my mom, my dad, and my brother. So Coach Mills makes me feel like I'm at home all over again in Pensacola. And I love that about her. She can make anybody feel like, if you're far away, this is your home right here. You have a second family that you can look up to. Coach Manilis, she's a coach on the court, but off the court, she's such a great person. She's a mom. She looks out for me so much. I can't explain it. There's been many times where I have messed up and, was down, and she was there to pick me up every single time. She never lost faith in me, and she always had my back no matter what.
As the old saying goes, time flies when you're having fun. Seems like only yesterday, Jayla King and her father and Coach Jordan Dupuy and I was sitting on the back of that golf cart discussing all the reasons why Southern Miss was the place for her. We truly believe that Jayla King could come to Southern Miss and make an impact in our program, and Jayla King has done that. Jayla King has been an inspiration. She's been an inspiration to so many for several reasons. Number one, Jayla King is an undersized post player that fights with tremendous passion every single day to become her best. Jayla has a little girl in Michaela that now she has such a great responsibility for, and Jayla has shown other young mothers how she learns to fight through and to press on. So proud that Jayla King has her degree from Southern Miss, currently taking some other classes as she makes her next step into her career. We're so proud of Jayla. And Jayla, what has Southern Miss and this program truly meant to you?
It has been a lot, I think the biggest thing I'm going to take from this program is family. How you bring everybody in and you put them underneath your arms and treat them like they're your daughter no matter where they come from.
Awesome. Molly Brown, I can remember going to Shelton State, watching you run off staggered screens. And as much as I wanted that ball to go in, it still did not fall in. But guess what? I didn't waver in any faith on you at all, because I truly believed you possess some intangibles that would really make a difference in our program. And you have. I mean, both of you have been a part of 20-win seasons. And, we're continuing on in this season, and that's our goal too as well. But Molly, when you came to Southern Miss and you left South Georgia Tech, you were a scorer there. Yes, you had some injuries in year one, and You know, people don't quite understand. When you're an athlete and have some injuries, it's truly devastating because it's something that has been so important in your life and it's been taken away. You overcame some struggles last year and have had a really good year for us this year. What do you think that you can take from having the struggles you faced with last year and having the success that you're having this year? What do you take from that?
I'm going to say that you can't do anything by yourself. Everybody here has helped me through so much. You've helped me through a lot. My teammates have helped me through a lot. Megan especially, she's helped me through a lot. So I'm just going to say you can't do anything by yourself.
Both of you young ladies have come to this program and you will leave your footprints. You will leave the footprints in our hearts and you will leave your footprints in the lives of so many people. You've impacted the lives of our young people. Little kids at our camps absolutely love you all, our wings. And the coolest thing about being a part of a team, and you two have brought that to us, is it's true family. And that's who we are at Southern Miss. As you embark upon the next step in your life, it is my prayer that you can take some of the things that you learned in our program and it will help, or it will be the springboard for you to launch tremendous success in your next step. And I want you to always know that even though you're not here to put your hand in the huddle with us, you will always remain in our hearts. Because once you're a Lady Eagle, you're always a Lady Eagle. Thank you both, and may God richly bless you. Molly Brown, number 20, Douglasville, Georgia. It seems like only yesterday that Molly made her way to the University of Southern Mississippi. Molly came to Southern Miss with big dreams and high hopes. Unfortunately, during her first year, Molly faced some injuries. But Molly was always the player that was upbeat, cheering on, being a part of it, very engaged. And so you knew the abilities and the traits and the intangibles that Molly had because you could see so much passion that she had and how involved she was and what kind of teammate that she really was. She really made a difference for us in that first year, even though her playing time was very limited. In her second year, no injuries, injury-free. And as Molly has continued to grow, it's been fun watching her continue to have some success on the basketball court and in our community. You know, Molly has definitely been someone that will leave some footprints in our hearts. Very respectful young lady with big dreams, wants to go into coaching, and I truly believe because of Molly, who she is as the person, we'll have tremendous success in our profession because number one, Molly's very passionate about the game, but more importantly, Molly's more passionate about making a difference and impact lives. We're so glad that Molly was a part of our program and truly know that Molly has grown in every aspect of her life, and we know that Molly Brown will be a success. Jayla King, number 21. Wow, time has flown. We recruited Jayla out of high school and unfortunately chose not to come to Southern Miss, but we got her on the rebound. And we were very, very blessed to be able to have the opportunity to have Jayla in our program. I tell you, Jayla has grown by leaps and bounds in every aspect of her life and in the classroom. Jayla King will go down in the record books as one of the toughest individuals that's ever worn a Lady Eagle uniform. Jayla King has given much of herself. She has done a tremendous job in having success in the classroom and has already graduated and pursuing another degree. Jayla King has been someone that's made a difference here. She leaves Southern Miss, will leave footprints in our heart, but she will leave footprints that no matter what you face, there's always an opportunity to find the most positive things in it. And if you do that, God will bless you with tremendous success. That's what Jayla King has done here at Southern Miss. So very proud of Jayla and only wish her the best of luck.
I want to thank everybody for, supporting me, having my back. This has been a long 4 years for me. At first I struggled, but I'm so thankful to have the people that I have around me, the support system, fans, family, my coaches. And without y'all, I wouldn't have done what I have did here.
I just want to say thank you so much to the fans here. Y'all are awesome. Every step of the way, you've been right there, even more than I thought anybody could be there for somebody. So I'm so thankful for y'all. For my teammates, I'm going to miss you guys, and I love y'all so much. Each and every one of you have brought something new to who I am as a person. Every single one of you has affected my life in a positive way. I've learned so much from y'all, and to the coaches, thank you for leading by example, showing me the ropes, and I aspire to be a coach, so just I get different things from each one of you, and I'm so thankful for that. And to my family, I love you guys. We're at the end of the road.